Well, CBS 4 investigates the state of roads in Indianapolis. The city is going to need a lot more money to fill the 8,000 pothole reports right now. We're talking hundreds of millions of dollars more every year.
Where does the city hope it can get all that money? As CBS 4 Chief Investigator Steve Brown reports, officials have their eyes on the state capitol.
Fill, tamp, roll, repeat. The endless task of patching holes in Indianapolis, and they're not hard to find. How bad are Indianapolis streets? They do get graded. Here are the maps from the Indianapolis Department of Public Works from last year. The worst streets are in red. There's a lot of red, a whole lot. Now, this year, just short of $160 million will be spent on transportation projects, and it'll hardly put a dent in the problem. If you were to fix every street, what would it cost?
That number would be in the billions.
Billions.
Yes.
This is Dan Parker, director of Indy DPW. So, will the city perpetually be behind?
The billions would be if you brought everything up to snuff immediately. That's not realistic. So we have looked at, we need somewhere in the neighborhood of 200 to 300 million more to put us in a position where we can start eating into that problem and not continue to fall behind.
200 to 300 million
per year.
And where is city government looking for that money? State government. Why? Because Parker says Indianapolis is at a disadvantage because of the way state government distributes money to local governments for road repair. INDOT data points to 167,000 people commuting into Marion County for work, adding to the wear and tear of roads. But local portions of car registration revenue and state income taxes stay in home counties, not shared with Indy. There's also this, a quirk in a state government funding formula. This is Keystone Avenue at 38th Street. At the intersection, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lanes wide. That doesn't matter to state government. Funds through the Motor Vehicle Highway Fund are based in large part on just mileage. So a 6-lane road and a 1-lane road, they both get the same state funding. Is there an understanding in the state legislature that the city's being underfunded this way?
I think in some quarters that there is a recognition that the formulas underfund Indianapolis.
Anybody that drives the roads realizes that we need some improvement.
Michael Kreider is the chairman of the State Senate Homeland Security and Transportation Committee. He describes the state's road repair funding formulas as very fair, but notes there may be another avenue for Indianapolis to pursue for money to fix its streets, the state government's multi-billion-dollar budget surplus.
I think that's going to be a conversation we're going to have along with every other person that comes with their handout, asking for some relief from the surplus.
This is a problem for everybody.
And Parker is ready with his sales pitch.
Indianapolis is the heart of the central Indiana economy, and that economy needs a transportation network that is properly funded.
In the meantime, it's back to fill, tamp, roll, repeat. In Indianapolis, Steve Brown, CBS 4 investigates.
You can see a report listing the rates of the streets in your neighborhood. Just head to CBS4Indy.com. Look for this story at the front of our homepage.